new video, hooba hooba haba haba haba! Guys, a lot of you motherfuckers always ask me what is the difference between flip merchanting, investing, and merchanting in general. Well, they are different fucking words. That's the first difference. Oh yes, and one can make you a ton of money, one can fuck you over. Well, actually, they all can fuck you over if you think about it. But one is good, one is kind of risky, and one is kind of shitty. So, yeah. Anyways, this video is going to be a guide for you happy motherfuckers on my opinions on merchanting, investing, and flip merchanting. What is the best ways, and what really is the difference between them all. As you see in my happy hooba hooba inventory, I have an AGS Santa and 50,000 fire runes. For example, the way I make my money on this game is by flip merchanting. And the way some people make their money on the game is by investing. And then even some people make their money by just merchanting a ton of items. For example, flip merchanting is what I use, because if you flip merchant an item, you may buy an AGS on, let's say, Monday, and then you resell it on Tuesday. You don't hang on to it because this thing could be infected with dirty ball syndrome. Now, investing, let's say if you buy a Santa hat on Monday, and then you're going to resell it, let's say, next Tuesday, because you're going to wait until the price rises so you can make money off the Santa hat. So you're really not flipping the item, which means buying it for a lower price, selling for a higher price, making a fast 400 or 500k. You want to actually make, let's say, a few mil. But it is really risky because you're hanging on to the item longer. So that's really the only negative thing about it. Oh yes, and Jagex could totally fuck you and decrease the item to nothing. Or just decrease the item to, like, poop. That has not happened to me, but it's happened to a couple of my friends. And the last form of merchanting that I really see out there is basically just merchanting in general, where you buy large, shitty quantities of an item, kind of like fire runes or something low in price, and you sell these fire runes for a higher price. The reason why this method sucks is because there's a limit on how much shit you can buy from the GE every 4 hours. So, yeah, but you can go on the forums or World 2. That is one of the positive things ever since free trade has returned. Now, which method do I use? Once again, I flip merchant. So, basically, let's say if I buy a God Sword on Monday, I will only have it for a day to just make maybe 300, 400, 500k from it. I'm not really greedy about how much money I make. I don't try to make more than at least 500k per item. If I get really lucky, then I get really lucky. As for investing, I tried it one time, lost money, and said, fuck you, Jagex, you fucked me again, and really never looked back to investing. And as for buying large quantities of items, I don't think I could sit at my bank with 10 million fucking fire runes. It would take too long for them all to come in. So, single merchanting, kind of like buying large quantities, is good if you have, like, not a lot of money. If you do have a lot of money, then you can start flipping some items. If you want to be risky and try to see if items can go up or down, then you can do investing. But the best way that I've been lucky with is actually flipping items, as you guys know. I've made probably over now probably close to about 2 bill by flipping items. And since my cash stack is fairly large, I could buy fucking like 10 of these, then buy 10 of a different item, like maybe a DFS or some shit, then maybe like 10 claws, etc, etc. You make like 400k per item. Well, it kind of adds up every single day. But once again, if I had to recommend something for you guys to do to make money, I'd say flip items. This method seems to take too long, and if you're really kind of scared about losing money, don't invest in risky business and shit like that. Just pick an item that's maybe not dropping significantly, and you buy it below med, If it's dropping in price, if it's rising in price, you buy it above med and sell near max, and then you should make some money. I probably should have a guide out for you motherfuckers on how to flip items in maybe a week or so. I know I've been meaning to make one for a while now, just a lot of shit has been going on, so been kind of busy and stuff, but not too busy to fuck up a lot of shit in PvP. So, yeah. But otherwise, guys, let me know in some nasty, dirty little comments if this guide has helped you in any way. If it has, you can favorite and thumbs up this video. Otherwise, I will give you motherfuckers one little closing little hooba hooba. Oh! Hooba hooba haba haba hooba hooba haba haba hooba hooba haba haba. Why the fuck is my cape black? It's not supposed to be black. It's supposed to be poop color. Oh well. See you motherfuckers later. Bye.